Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown raced to the courthouse to file for divorce in a courtroom shocker that has stunned fans, devastated what was left of the Brown family, and potentially ended the 2-decade-long reality television saga for good. Robyn Brown reportedly married another man in secret, a betrayal that has turned the entire Sister Wives universe on its head. After years of being hailed or vilified as Kody's favorite wife, Robyn's actions are now being described by insiders as the ultimate betrayal. And Kody, once so obsessively loyal to her that he drove away Christine, Janelle, and Mary, has been left humiliated, furious, and publicly shattered. Season 20 has already been the most emotionally charged yet, but this latest bombshell has flipped the script entirely, revealing Robyn, not Kody, as the one who broke their marriage beyond repair. The chaos reportedly began unfolding in secret months ago, long before Kody or TLC cameras had any idea what was brewing behind the scenes. In private, it would appear that Robyn had become increasingly disillusioned with Kody, despite the fact that she had always presented herself as a faithful, devoted, and emotionally invested wife. Insiders close to the production say that Robyn had been emotionally distant for nearly a year, frustrated with Kody's inability to provide financial security, support their children effectively, or offer the same level of romantic connection they once had. Robyn was reportedly tired of carrying Kody's emotional baggage, as a result of the collapse of the Brown family's shared finances, the diminishing income she received from TLC, and the public outcry she received for her role in the family saga. Multiple sources claim that Robyn reconnected with Dan Matthews, a Flagstaff entrepreneur who owns a successful outdoor equipment business, and is a divorced father of 3, during this emotional low point. At a charity event Robyn attended last winter without Kody, the two allegedly met. The chemistry, according to witnesses, was instantaneous, subtle but unmistakable. While Kody was still fixated on salvaging what remained of his reputation, Robyn was quietly beginning a new chapter, one that would soon lead to a private, off-camera wedding that no one, not even her children, saw coming. What makes this scandal even more dramatic is the secrecy with which Robyn allegedly pursued the relationship. A close friend of Robyn, who spoke to a local tabloid anonymously, claims that Robyn began seeing Dan in secret for months under the guise of women's retreats and business meetings. She reportedly used the excuse of visiting her cousin in Utah to spend weekends with Dan, slowly building a romantic connection that grew deeper with every passing visit. In addition, behind closed doors, Robyn was planning a full-blown second life that did not include Kody at all, while her social media remained controlled and dormant. The tipping point came just 2 months ago when Robyn and Dan allegedly flew to a private resort in Sedona, Arizona, and held a small spiritual wedding ceremony officiated by a private minister. The emotional commitment was reportedly very real, despite the fact that no legal documents were initially filed, likely to avoid public backlash or legal entanglements with Kody. Photos of the couple dressed in white and exchanging vows beneath the red rocks of Sedona were leaked to the press by an anonymous source just days before TLC was scheduled to film a family reconciliation episode. The images hit social media like a tidal wave, sending fans and Brown family insiders into a frenzy. The fallout was immediate and catastrophic. Kody Brown reportedly found out about the secret wedding from a TLC producer, who was trying to confirm whether the photos were real before the news broke publicly. Upon seeing the images of his legal wife in another man's arms, Kody is said to have gone into a rage, storming off set and refusing to film for days. When he finally returned, it was to deliver a monologue that has since been leaked online. "I gave her everything. I destroyed my family for her. And what do I receive? She didn't even tell me she was unhappy. She just left." But Robyn, it seems, was done explaining herself. During filming, she reportedly admitted everything when confronted by Kody and TLC producers, though she claimed that her romantic relationship with Dan didn't begin until she felt completely abandoned by Kody emotionally. In an emotional confessional, Robyn explained, "I begged him to see me, to listen to me, to care. He was preoccupied with the land, the show, his image, and the other wives' departures. But not once did he ask me if I was okay. Dan was there," she added. He saw me. He took me in. He showed me that I was more than just someone's favorite when it works for them. By the time the dust settled, Kody had filed for legal divorce in a Flagstaff courtroom, citing emotional betrayal, abandonment, and irreconcilable differences. While Kody and Robyn were legally married in 2014, after he divorced Mary to make Robyn his sole legal spouse, the dissolution of that marriage now marks the final nail in the coffin of Kody's plural family dream. Kody Brown is literally the last man standing, alone, bitter, and broken, with Christine remarrying, Janelle going it alone, Mary finding her voice and her own man, and Robyn choosing a new partner. The legal proceedings have become a media circus. Leaked transcripts and eyewitness accounts depict a deeply emotional Kody breaking down in front of the judge, describing the situation as a nightmare, and accusing Robyn of destroying everything we built. Although cameras were not permitted inside the courtroom, Robyn, on the other hand, was composed and calm. When asked if she wished to contest the divorce, she reportedly said, "No. I believe this is past due." The information has shocked both the family and fans. In a cryptic Instagram story, Leon, Mary's child, wrote, "Phew. Karma is more than a theory. Sometimes it walks up and slaps you." During a live Q&A, Christine reportedly stated that she was not surprised in the slightest, while Janelle made a brief, reserved statement that read, "I feel for the kids. They will endure the most hardship." Even Mary, who has long stayed away from public drama, reportedly told a friend, "So much for soulmates." The public's perception of Robyn has changed rapidly. While she once had some defenders among Sister Wives fans who believed she was unfairly blamed for the family's collapse, her secret marriage has shattered that narrative. Many now accuse her of manipulating Kody for years, only to toss him aside once his power and money dried up. However, others contend that Robyn abandoned a man who never truly valued her like the other wives did. Still, the deception, the secrecy, and the spiritual wedding behind Kody's back have left viewers with more questions than answers. What happens next is anyone's guess. Some people think that Robyn and Dan will try to make their relationship public in full, maybe even for their own TLC spin-off. Others think Dan will turn down the spotlight and Robyn will eventually disappear completely from reality television. As of now, TLC has not confirmed whether Robyn will continue to appear on Sister Wives, or whether the show will pivot entirely toward Kody's life post-polygamy. The illusion is shattered, that much is certain. Kody Brown, the patriarch who once juggled 4 wives, countless children, and a grand vision of celestial plural marriage, has been left completely alone. His dream failed. His wives left. And now even his soulmate has chosen another path, one that doesn't include him. In an ironic twist, the man who so often warned his wives about loyalty and faithfulness is now the one being abandoned. And Robyn, long seen as the cause of so many rifts, is now writing her own story, with a new man, a new life, and possibly a new future off camera.